The Sports Scouting Report with Lieber King, brought to you by Harvey Autos in Shreveport, Bossier City, the name you've trusted for years. Geico, the insurance savings you expect. Supreme Chevrolet, expect more from Supreme Automotive Group in Gonzales. Total Car Care, tire shop and automotive repair in Baton Rouge. Bollinger Shipyards, 75 years of delivering high-quality vessels. Here's your host, Lieber King.
Hi everyone, Lieber King, your host of the Sports Scouting Report podcast. We're here at Southern Lab High School. We've got a football show with seniors coming up for football. We've got a few seniors we're going to interview, a bunch of sleepers. One's a coach's son, and we've got some linemen. We've got some skill guys to talk to, and we want to get their names out there statewide besides just playing here in Baton Rouge at Southern Lab, a great school here at Southern Lab. We'll be right back.
Listen, whatever you're driving right now, Tommy Harvey wants it. Bring it in to Harvey Subaru, Lexus of Shreveport, Bossier City, or John Harvey Toyota. They're paying big bucks for all trades right now. They'll cut you a check right there. Tell them Lee sent you.
Hi everyone, Lieber King, your host of the Sports Scouting Report podcast. We're here at Southern Lab High School where we're going to interview some seniors to be for football. And our first kid to interview is Armariyan Asberry. Armariyan Asberry. Good to meet you, man.
You too.
I've known your dad for a long time. He's the head coach here for football. And are you a Jackson State fan? I got to ask you that. Because he played at Jackson State,
Yeah,
right?
you know, he always took me around the environment. It's a good environment, but yeah, I support them. Good. Half my family, Jackson State or Southern University. So
I know you like Southern too, being on campus and everything. But your dad was a quarterback. You're a running back. And I think you're way under the radar right now. 6 foot tall, 207 in weight. You dropped a lot of weight. Tell everybody how much weight you lost.
So I started my freshman year. I was actually 240 pounds, but I realized like football, this is something I really want to do. So, and running back, I played this my whole life. So if I'm going to keep on pursuing this, I got to lose some weight. I got to make a change.
You said college-wise, whoever gives you a chance.
Yes, sir. I stand by that.
You've seen your dad play ball when you were little, I mean, coming up, but your dad's been a coach. Has that rubbed off on you, the coaching side of your dad?
No, not really. I mean, I know when he's in his mode, his coaching mode, I know how to separate that from the field to family guy.
Right.
But, you know, I've learned a lot of things having a head coach as a father, coaching at the college level, ways to get recruited and all that. So I've learned a lot from that.
I had a chance to see you play last year against Central Private, man, and you run over people too. and you can run. I mean, you got that burst. And you were probably 220, 215 last year.
Sophomore year.
I'm excited to see you at 207. At a legit 6 foot tall. Your dad's what, 6'3",
like
4?
6'3".
I mean, but you can play. And number 7, jersey number 7, you gonna keep the 7 number?
Yes, sir.
I like that number.
Thank you.
Who is your favorite college football player of all time? Do you have one?
Well, I can say I like Leonard Fournette, and there's a lot of players that came out of Southern Lab who done led the way. I can't really say I have a favorite college player, but I know it's a lot of people from their lab.
You built like Ty.
Yeah, that's actually a running back that I used to look up to when I was younger. I think I was in 6th grade his senior year.
Yeah.
So he led the way for me. I learned a lot of things from him.
He's done all right. He's with the 49ers, right? He's done okay.
He's going to the Eagles now.
Oh, is he?
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah.
He might start over there.
He has a chance to start.
He was backing up too many All-Pros at San Fran, don't you agree?
Yeah.
I mean, D. Samuel, McCaffrey. Those two of the best backs in the NFL.
Yeah.
So what's your goals this year? What do you want to accomplish this year?
I want to go back-to-back, state championship. I want to be able to lead this team, and I want everybody to know about that class, 2025 class that led to a back-to-back state champion. And then for the up-and-coming people who want to lead the team, the captains, the up-and-coming senior, I want them to just be able to pass them the torch, and they can realize it's your time.
Before we go, tell everybody what it was like playing in the state championship game, winning the title this past year for you.
For me, I just love the atmosphere. Like, atmosphere in football, it means everything to me. So not even just that state game, games like when we played Kenwood or Dunham, those environments, I'm used to it. I love it. I admire it. So us making it to that dome and playing in that atmosphere, the opposing team, their crowd, how big their crowd was, our crowd, battling out with them, going back and forth just to win it and make this season better than what it was. It mean a lot. It's everything.
Good luck to you, man. I mean, you're going to be the next great running back out of Lab. I know you will be. I know Coach is working you hard. I know he's your dad, but he's also your coach. He probably works you harder than most kids because he's your son, right? So, but you got a chance to run up for over 1,000 yards this year and be the guy in Baton Rouge. And remember this name, Asberry, here at Southern Lab High School. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Supreme Chevrolet. Expect more from Supreme Automotive Group in Gonzales.
Welcome back. We're at Southern Lab High School in Baton Rouge. We're doing a football show with seniors to be recruits. We got another show we're going to do with underclassmen coming up at Southern Lab that aren't going to be seniors, but up-and-coming prospects. Our next guest is Jiren Smith, nose guard, going to be a senior at Southern Lab. Good to meet you, Jiren.
Nice to meet you.
I love how you say electrical engineering for major.
Yes, sir.
I could never do the math part. You must be good in math.
Yes, sir.
Algebra or geometry?
Algebra.
What do you do? What's your grades in that class?
I have a 97. Currently, I have a 97A in algebra.
97?
Yes.
How do you do that? That's good, man.
It's something I'm good at.
That's hard. That's why you're going to be an electrical engineer.
Yes.
What do you like most about playing nose guard for your team?
It's like I get to last year in our defense, the nose really ran like most of the stunts, so it was like kind of a fun thing to move on stunts, get to move around, help make plays for the other D linemen and the linebackers that would run the stunts with me.
Be like the core of the play calls there.
Yes.
5'11", 253 pounds. Are you going to stay around that weight or get a little heavier come fall?
Try to get a little heavier.
A little heavier.
More muscle.
What do you think about the district and what it's like non-district? Y'all took Kentwood is a team that you always have to play.
Yes, sir.
But what do you think about some of the teams y'all have to beat to win a title again?
We play good competition, like the other, like Madison, Dunham, like we played last year. We play other good teams that are not our district, but we put up a good fight and, we came out on top, and that helped us build to get to the state championship and win.
Jaron, good luck to you. Good to meet you, man. You smart kid. I can tell you definitely gonna be an electrical engineer, man. I can tell just talking to you.
Yeah.
But good luck to you.
Thank you.
And you got 4 sacks or almost 5 sacks this past year.
Yeah.
Remember the name, sleeper recruit, Jiren Smith, nose guard for 2025. We'll be back with more.
Total Car Care. Tire shop and automotive repair in Baton Rouge.
Welcome back. Lee Burkeen, your host of the Sports Scouting Report podcast. Make sure to hit the free subscribe button. A lot of the kids today did it. Thank you to all the kids that are helping us grow at Southern Lab High School here for football. We've got a sleeper prospect interview. He's going to be a senior, going to be a D tackle and an O lineman for his team, Randall Johnson. Randall, good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
6'4.5",
Yeah.
285 pounds.
Yes, sir.
And you said you're working hard, you're new to football.
Yeah.
You said you only played for 2 years.
No, I really just started playing. But I've been playing football, but it haven't been too long. I just started playing when I was playing for a break team for my senior year. But this whole time I've been working. I started my 10th grade year just from working, so I kept elevating.
So you coach said you're a very hard worker.
Yeah.
And you listen, you catch on quick, and he said the sky's the limit for you. You told me college-wise you like Michigan, LSU, Alabama, but you haven't really thought a lot about it, and up till now you've been working more.
Yeah, I really just wanted to just sit back and keep working on myself. So I haven't really been focused on going to colleges. So around this time, I can already be the elevated person now instead of training to be these back and forth years incoming and stuff like that.
And you want to major in business? I see.
I want to major in business, but I what I really want to do is say if football don't work out, you always got to have a backup plan. So what I really want to do is be a person that could have, because you can already be an average person that work at McDonald's working for $8 an hour.
Yeah.
A person that could have, they make let's say they probably make some people make $100 a head. You see what I'm saying?
But it all gives you experience to be where you need to be older.
Yeah.
Even at McDonald's, you learn that work ethic, you know. But
it just keeps you doing something while you.
You're dreaming, though. That's good, though. Have that dream, because dreams do come true, at some point. Randall, if you keep working hard, man, you got a chance to be a big-time D1 lineman. I'm sure you heard that before.
Yes, sir.
Whether it's O-line or D-line. But at 6'4.5", 285, you move really good. You're hard working. That's what coaches love, that you're going to work. But good to meet you, and good luck to you, man.
Yes, sir.
Randall Johnson, going to be a senior this coming year. Play OD line, loves the D line a little bit more, and has the feet.
Like 6'6" on
Almost
the D-line.
6'5", 285 pounds of muscle, and can run, very nimble. We'll be right back.
Listen, whatever you're driving right now, Tommy Harvey wants it. Bring it in to Harvey Subaru, Lexus of Shreveport, Bossier City, or John Harvey Toyota. They're paying big bucks for all trades right now. They'll cut you a check right there. Tell them Lee sent you.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. We're here at Southern Lab High School interviewing seniors to be for football that are sleeper recruits. We've got another kid who plays really outside linebacker, really a nickel corner, like a strong safety type, and can play all over the field on defense. Also plays a little bit of running back. Southern Lab likes to rotate a lot of running backs here. Travarius P.J. Norman Jr. Nice to meet you, man.
Same to you.
You told me that your uncle is Nick Norman that played at Scotlandville.
Yes, sir.
Who was all world in football.
Yes, sir.
6'1", like 230.
I was in high school. He was like 230,
230.
235.
That was your dad. That's your dad's brother.
Yes, sir.
What was it like knowing that your uncle was that good in football?
It just feels like I have like a chip on my shoulder because like growing up, like I used to be with him a lot, you know, training with him and stuff. So it's like I feel like I have to take over and be better than what he was.
I like small guys that play DB because y'all are quick.
Yes,
You're in
sir.
that 5'6", 5'7" range, 168, but you run 4'6", 100 yards.
Yes, sir.
What is it like, the advantages of being a small guy? You can run through all those big guys.
Because basically, like, if they call a blitz or something, like, I could just use my speed and get around a bigger guy. And it's, like, also, like, I can get back quicker, like, with the coverage and, like, get downhill, make the tackle. It's easier.
And you run track.
Yes, sir.
What did you learn from track to help you in football?
Basically, like, with my body control, like, how to, my form, like, you know, stay squared up.
Yeah.
And, you know, basically just is you versus yourself.
I like how you said that, the form, because, you know, some people don't know how to run.
Yes, sir.
They run high up or they run backwards trying to run forwards. But you're right, stature means a lot in football. And when you come make that tackle, you got to know when to get low.
You got to know the angles. And
right, the angles of getting those when you're not a running back, when you play in DB. Is there any colleges that you like that stick out? I know you're here at Southern University on campus.
Yes, sir.
But is Southern one of your schools?
I consider Southern because it's like I'm not gonna lie, it's like a family school. So like most of my mom's side of the family went to Southern and graduated.
Okay.
And I really consider like TCU, University of Florida, and Texas Longhorns.
I like how you think big.
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, like growing up, really University of Florida was like my biggest dream school because like that was my dad's favorite school.
Okay.
So it was just like.
I'm in the Emmitt Smith days, and then there was Tebow, right?
Yes, sir.
And then there was all these different quarterbacks, Danny Werfel. They had 3 Heisman Trophy quarterbacks, Steve Spurrier, Werfel, and Tebow. So, yeah, they've had some great teams,
That's
man.
a nice tradition.
Nice tradition. And Etienne's over there now from Jennings High School in Louisiana.
Nice. He's nice.
He's a good player. But good to meet you, man.
Same to you.
Good luck to you. We're going to be back. We got one more senior to interview, senior to be. We'll be right back.
Supreme Chevrolet. Expect more from Supreme Automotive Group in Gonzales.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Lee Burkeen with the Sports Scouting Report podcast and Louisiana Football Magazine. Be sure to go to our website this August to catch a preview on Southern Lab Football, lafootballmagazine.com. We've got one more senior to be. When I say senior to be, class of 225. These are all kids that are going to graduate this coming year in 225. And our last senior is Marquez Williams.
Yes, sir.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're not only football, but now newly in track.
Yes, sir.
And you told me you do the 4x1, 4x2, and long jump. And what I like is you're very new to track and you've already long jumped 19.8, which is not bad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's not bad. What's your goal on long jump once you start getting the rhythm down? And
Well, the goal is to trying to reach 23 feet,
okay,
22, 23 feet by state, so I can, so we can win state meet in long jump.
well, football state champions.
Yes, sir.
So y'all trying to win the state in track. What do you think of track for your future or football? I know you play football as a wide receiver.
Yes, sir. I feel like track.
Could be the future.
Yes, sir. And it helps me get faster, you know.
What do you think you could run the 40 in if you ran it 2 or 3 times?
4.4. I
believe it, man. You look like you're a fast guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you the fastest guy on the team?
I'm not the fastest on the team. I'm one of the fastest. I'm one of the fastest for sure.
Y'all got a lot of fast guys.
Yes, sir.
How many guys you think can run 4 or 5 on the team? 10, 15?
4 or 5.
4 or 5 or better?
About 7.
That's not bad.
7.
Some schools don't have one guy that can run 4 or 5, and you run 4.4.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Football-wise, you got Southern University here on campus. Y'all's school is like a rock throw away from the stadium.
Yes, sir.
What do you think of the college here if they were to offer you in track? And then what if you got some football offers?
Well, Southern, it's not one of the colleges I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at TCU.
Okay.
Texas Longhorns, you know. I don't want to be too far out of state.
I got you. Just enough?
Yes, sir.
But track, you like them for track as well?
Yes, sir.
Well, good luck to you, Marquez. Remember this name. When you run a 4.40, not many people can do that. And this is going to be your senior year coming up. You got a chance to show a little more.
Yes, sir.
And in track, you got a whole year to show what you can do in track. Man, good luck to you. Marquez Williams, going to be a senior. Southern Lab High School, runs track. Also punt and kick returns. Yes, and a wide receiver for Southern Lab High School. I hope you enjoyed the show. We've got another show we're going to do with underclassmen, kids that are going to be juniors, going to be sophomores. And hope you enjoyed this edition of the class of 225 at Southern Lab High School for football. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching the Sports Scouting Report with Lieber King.